Hey, Jake.
Hi.
Well, it's been a while since we played this game.
Yeah.
What, are we starting over?
Yes. Kind of.
What is this?
I think I like summer flavor.
Yeah, it's got leaves. You know how I like plants. What about this, what is it, randomizer?
It's a key item randomizer.
So when I name this video, what am I calling it?
PK Scramble.
Like Scramby eggs?
Yeah. So there's certain things in this game that they had to add items for.
Yeah.
Because those events in the game aren't tied to items. Wow, it's very red in here. Also, I got poo right away.
Well, we remodeled our bathroom, so...
Great.
Nice.
Why is the what? Also, if you noticed, we have a run button now.
Oh, of course I noticed.
Makes the game much faster.
50 fun questions to ask a gamer. What's your favorite game of all time?
Mario 64.
Well, I came first 13.
Roller Coaster Tycoon. What's a game you thought you'd like but actually hated? Tooth and Tail.
Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Metro 2033.
What's a really popular game everyone seems to love but you don't like?
Persona 5.
Aaron said Persona 5.
Since I can't think of a better one, I'm just going to say Ice Climber.
For me, it's FIFA.
FIFA?
What's a game you didn't expect to enjoy but ended up liking? These are actually good questions instead of...
Do you play video games these days?
Yes. Why or why?
Why or why?
For me, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
I've got a good one.
What?
Slay the Spire.
Probably Animal Crossing New Leaf. I bought it for you because I had no interest in it, and then I got addicted to it.
What game have you spent the most number of hours on?
Borderlands 2.
Tekken 7.
Like one of the Roller Coaster Tycoon games, or probably Tropico. I spent a ridiculous amount of time with that game. If you had to marry the last video game character you played, who would it be? Jake would be marrying Ness.
Samus, probably.
No, it'd be Ness. That's the last video game character
Wait,
you
the
played.
last video game? You mean
The last one that counts, Shauna. I can't marry a child.
For me, it would be from Dying Lights. What's his name?
Kyle Crane.
Kyle Crane.
Actually, the last video game I think I played was Chernobylites, so it'd be Igor.
If you had to live in the world of the last game you played, what world would it be? Man, I'd be in the Dying Lights world with the zombies.
Mine would be Ecoland.
Yeah, I'd be in Chernobyl.
These questions are nice. This was written by a gamer, obviously.
I like these questions.
Have you ever had a crush on a video game character? I have to say no.
Yes.
Who? I guess you don't have to say who.
Hitomi from Dead or Alive 3.
What was the first game you ever remember playing?
Super Mario World.
Mine would be Tetris on the Game Boy.
Black and white chess and my dad's Apple laptop.
Chess on an Apple laptop. Have you ever pretended to be sick to get out of something so you could play a game?
No.
No.
What game did he last complete? Saints Row.
Super Mario World.
Aaron's last one was Singularity. What game are you playing right now?
Earthbound.
Okay. I'm playing Mega Aquarium right now, the expansion pack.
Dying Light.
What game do you want to play next? I want to play through the Siberia games.
I really would like to play Spec Ops The Line.
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk looks really fun.
In your opinion, what is the best game console? Super Nintendo.
Oh no, the best and my favorite are two different things. I think the best game console would probably be the PS2.
I think it's the GameCube.
Are PC gamers really superior to console players? I've never even heard that before.
I've heard it a million
What does
times.
that? Yeah, what does that mean, superior?
I do think that PC gamers have more fun than console gamers. I think with PC you have more customization, so you get more out of it. Because I actually really wish that they would just make straight up PC games and quit trying to port PC games to console, because then they just make the user interface terrible.
Ready for the next question?
Sure.
What's your opinion on Fortnite?
I hate it.
This was made by a gamer, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
I hate Fortnite.
Next question. Have you ever watched a Twitch stream? Yes. I
I
think we all have.
do Twitch streams.
Hey, you're spoiling the questions. Next question. Have you ever streamed yourself on Twitch or YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have on both, actually. Have you ever used a walkthrough?
Yes.
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 What's the best weapon you've ever used in a game?
That's tough.
I have an answer. The infinite gun in Borderlands 2.
Why do you like it so much?
Because it's the best gun in the game.
It is not even
And
close.
it got ruined with that mod. Hey, I pulled out the infinite gun on every boss battle
It's
and
one
we
of the
won.
worst. Yeah, because you did none of the damage.
I took it out at the end and got the final hit every time. Because
Because
it was infinite. It was just infinitely shooting. How about you guys?
Can you repeat the question? It's easily the first shotgun you get in Resident Evil 4.
One is the PP-19 Bison in Call of Duty. It has a magazine that's like a toilet paper roll. Also the Chicago typewriter in Resident Evil 4.
Have you ever had to stop playing a game because it was too scary?
Yes.
What game, guys? Aaron said Devotion.
I'd say either Amnesia or Five Nights at Freddy's.
You ready for the next question, Aaron? Has a game storyline ever made you cry?
Yes.
What's your favorite fighting class? Warrior, mage, or rogue, and why?
Is Rogue the same as Thief?
Yeah.
Then I would pick that one. Because I like sneaking around and
I do too.
getting the jump on people.
Me too. What's your favorite game genre? Mine is city building type stuff.
Platformer?
Probably fighting.
Aaron's is fighting. Do you prefer multiplayer games or to go solo?
Depends on the game.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But if I have a choice, I'm probably going to play multiplayer with my friends.
Do you prefer co-op or player versus player? Co-op.
Co-op.
What's the first console you ever owned? Game
Boy Advance.
Game Boy Color.
All of our first consoles were Game Boys. What or who got you into video games in the first place?
Shauna.
My brothers.
The Johnsons next door.
What's the longest amount of time you've sat playing games non-stop? Just an entire day.
12 hours.
Same here. Probably 12 hours. Like when we first started Baldur's Gate, we played the entire day.
24 or 25 hours straight.
Yeah, for Resident Evil, right?
I was trying to beat it over the weekend before my parents got back.
If video games didn't exist anymore, meaning that they did exist, what would you do?
I'd still have music.
I'd probably just make some soap and play with animals. What's your favorite song from a game? The first one that popped into my head, which I don't know if it's my favorite because there's a lot of good music out there, but the first one that popped into my head was the final boss music for Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, there's a lot from this game and Donkey Kong Country 2 specifically.
McGorgan's Killer Instinct.
Ah.
Oh, that game has an amazing soundtrack.
Yeah, it does.
I take it back. I know exactly what my favorite song is.
What?
From a video game is. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. Burn My Dread from Persona 3.
Burn My Dread, okay.
I'm glad you didn't say Persona 4.
Persona 4 has amazing music.
Persona 4?
You need to get over that.
Hey, literally the final. You need to hear the final boss music for Persona 4.
I just don't like the main song that everyone says.
Good. Persona 4 is amazing.
Persona 5 and 3 are better.
Persona 5 sucked.
Persona 5 is awesome.
We need to give it another chance, but man.
Has way better
I'm gonna
music.
Give it another chance, but I did not like it. I did not have fun.
It has way better music. Art style.
It does have.
There's nothing wrong with the art or the music. It's great. It's the dang dialogue.
Exactly. The story is so.
For how much reading and all that stuff you got to do, that ruined it.
Wow.
This is not good. What are we looking at here? Have you ever wanted to live in a world from a game? If so, which one and why?
Pokemon World.
I think The Sims.
Isn't that just a regular world?
I think if I wasn't married and I was an atheist, I'd want to live in the stalker world.
Which video game character do you most wish you were like?
Probably Leon Kennedy.
Leon
I was
Kennedy.
gonna say Leon Kennedy,
That's a
but
really good
I feel like I
choice.
have a different answer.
I want to be more like Wesker.
That'd be neat.
and keep coming back from the dead. And so when people see me, they're like, Shauna, you're still alive?
Then he's like, "You will give me an egg."
You will give me an egg. What's a game? I bet I know the answer for Jake's. Actually, no, I don't. What's a game you spent the most amount of money on?
I'm ashamed to say my answer.
What's your answer, Jake?
Just in general, Call of
Call of
Duty.
Duty in general. Mine would actually be The Sims. How about you, Aaron? Tekken?
You know what? That was gonna be my first answer, but now that I think about it, it's probably Shining Force 3.
If you could have one power of any video game character, who would it be? They want to know who has the power, not what is their power.
I would say Ness because he has like telekinetic stuff.
Yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff.
I was actually going around the same lines as telekinetic. Love to be able to do those things in real life.
I'm thinking Peach, because she can float.
You just want to be able to float.
Yeah.
So you basically shot wants to look like Mary Poppins.
What?
Choose one. Xbox or PlayStation.
PlayStation.
It depends.
You've never played an Xbox, have you?
No, but I pay for Xbox Game Pass because it's the
No,
best
no,
deal
no,
ever.
no. Xbox or
It
PlayStation.
might be the
Yes.
best deal ever now, but I think
Xbox.
it might bite you in the butt in the future.
Or PlayStation.
Is this the dumb original console thing again?
It doesn't say Microsoft or Sony.
Yeah, but you know what they mean.
No.
Yeah?
No. They're very plain as day. Xbox or PlayStation. Choose one.
PlayStation simply because I know of more good games on it than Xbox.
What are you hoping for at the next E3?
For it to die.
I'm waiting for another Fire Emblem character to show up in the Smash Bros.
The last character's coming out before next E3.
Well, I'm hoping they announce another one.
They're not.
You never know. Kazumi or whatever his name is gonna come out and be like, "Oh,
Kazumi? What?
surprise for you."
Who's Kazumi?
What's his name? Mitama?
Sakurai?
What?
Yeah, Sakurai. He's gonna come out and be like, "Oh, but wait, we are not finished. I have a surprise for you." And then a black screen.
And then like a Fire Emblem sword with a
Yeah,
head shows
so-
up.
There's some blue hair.
I was gonna say my answer, but no.
What's
not
your
anymore.
answer?
Not
What's
anymore.
your answer? No, I want
I got my answer. What's your guys' answer? What are you hoping for at E3?
A gameplay trailer for Metroid Prime 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Shin Megami 5.
Why did you not want to say that one?
Cause you guys were going on and on about Smash Brothers.
Well, that has nothing to do
So?
with Metroid Prime 4.
Who's your favorite villain from a video game and why?
K. Rool's a good one. Bowser's obviously a good
Oh,
one.
Bowser's a good
I'm
one.
trying to
Yeah.
think of a video game, like, there's plenty of movie villains I thought were super cool, but I can't think of, I'm trying to think of a video game villain that I thought was cool. Stefano Valentini.
From Evil.
Within 2.
Yeah, Stefano Valentini from Evil
He
Within
was
2.
so interesting. Wolfman from Darkwood.
Ah,
It's one of my favorite
Wolfman.
character designs ever.
Wolfman from Darkwood.
Pokey's a really good villain.
What's your favorite game from your childhood? I'm gonna say Yoshi's Island.
I would say Mario 64, but I didn't own it in childhood.
You don't
Which
have to own
what
it.
childhood are they talking about? Because I have a favorite game from
You don't have
different
to own
periods of
it.
my life.
Oh yeah,
I
Pokemon
wasn't
would be
thinking of it,
mine.
but now that you say it, it would definitely have to be Pokemon. I put more hours into Pokemon than probably any other game in my childhood.
Are there any games you're really bad at?
I'm really bad at any tactical RPG or RTS.
I think I'm bad at racing games. Have you ever seen someone get really angry when they lose? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sitting right over there.
I've seen myself get really angry.
What's your favorite game series of all time?
Probably Borderlands.
Is yours Stalker, Aaron?
Yeah, I'd easily be Stalker.
I think mine is Roller Coaster Tycoon. What's more important, action or story?
Action.
Well, I hate how they word it. I'd say gameplay.
I know.
Well,
why
yeah,
did- That's
gameplay.
exactly what I was thinking. Why did they say action?
Definitely
Yes.
switch that word to
Gameplay is 100% more important than the story. The story is just supplemental.
Yeah.
I really care more about the story than the gameplay. I'd just go read a book or watch a movie.
Exactly.
Which is why I still like Borderlands 3. Even though the story is garbage, the gameplay is
Talk about
really
garbage
good.
story though, but we're still playing this game.
Dying Light.
It's got the
Horrible
The
story.
story is so bad. I hate the characters. Even your main character, I hate them all.
I do too.
But the game is
the
fun.
The gameplay is so much fun
The
though.
gameplay is fun.
And the fact that it's co-op.
Dying Light, I think that's on Game Pass. I should give it a shot.
Look at these cool dragons. Is there a game that's considered to be really bad, but is your secret guilty pleasure?
Sonic Riders.
Evil Within 1.
If you could have any video game character as your best friend, who would it be? Yeah.
Link, because he's a really good listener.
I can't believe you didn't say Yoshi.
I would want Kate Walker to be my best friend.
Aw.
If you could marry any game character, who would it be?
Probably Rosalina.
Would you rather have loads of time to play games but only be able to buy 2 games a year, or be able to buy loads of games but never have much time to play them?
Well, I'm currently in the second situation,
Oh,
so
we are too.
What?
I think I'd rather have the other one.
I'd rather have 2 games and just play them
No, as much as
as much as I want.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Got all these great sales, and we get them, and then we don't play them. In your opinion, what is the worst game of all time that you've played?
Pocahontas for the Game Boy.
Yes! Pocahontas for the Game Boy? Worst game I ever played in my life.
One of those games I haven't played my whole life. I usually distance myself from games that are considered bad.
Well, see, I've learned that you can't trust critics or the internet.
The only game I can think of where I just got bored in the middle and stopped, and that's Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah, I stopped playing that too. I need to get back in it just so I can beat it.
Isn't that sad that we live in a day and age now where we can't beat a Pokemon game because we get too bored?
I'm really excited for the Diamond and Pearl remakes, though. And then Legends Arceus, that game looks awesome. Y2K, that would definitely be my answer.
Oh, you played that? Dang, dude. I watched gameplay footage of that game. That thing looks so messed up.
It sucks.
Did you buy it?
I tried so hard to like that game, and I just couldn't.
Would you give up video games for life and receive $500,000 in cash, or would you refuse the money?
Not for 500,000, no.
You'd have to give me like 500
It'd have to be
million.
enough money that I'd be able to do things that I would typically do in a video game. That's the purpose of video games. It allows you to do things that you can't do.
I really liked these questions.
That was all of them. Shall I find another?
Yeah.
Those are some pretty good questions. I have a feeling we won't get to find.
It'll be hard to beat these questions.
Yeah. It's so gross. That burp is so gross.
It's so funny. I liked that video game music question because, like, I like thinking about video game music. Metroid Dread comes out soon.
Metroid
that's
Dread?
cool. That's
That
cool.
sounds dreadful. Is that like fruitcakes and coffins or what?
You want to watch SpongeBob, Jake?
Sure.